All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, you just never know when the next UFC superstar is going to emerge. I submit to you, the UFC's interim middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, only made his UFC debut in February of 2018, and it's an understatement to say he has taken this sport by storm.
It's an understatement, a massive understatement. For a long time, I had heard about Israel Adesanya before he even got to the UFC, but did not know what to expect. I did not expect such a versatile skill set. An ability to stay upright, an ability to deal with the pressure of wrestlers, an ability to stay the course whenever things aren't going necessarily as you plan. He was just wise beyond his time in the octagon from the moment he got there. And I think that's because he chose the exact right time to come to the UFC.
Right, he didn't force it. He has become a sensation overnight, and most people believe when it comes to Israel Adesanya, the best is yet to come. Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. Who pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point? But he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 200 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Mr. Untouchable.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
The fighters touch gloves.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and on one side, clearly the more well-rounded fighter. Yet when we sat down with him on Thursday, first words out of his mouth, he ain't gonna submit me, I'm gonna try to take him down.
Oh my goodness, and you laugh just like that because you know how much of a joke this is. You want to avoid the grappling with this guy at all costs. I know he has bravado. I know he has a big ego, but it would benefit him to fight this fight and make it as easy as possible.
Oh, huge kick to the body. All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start. Think about striking. Nice kick.
Well, that nose isn't going to be able to take too many more as he doubles up on the jab there.
So good to watch MMA evolve and watch guys now fight behind the jab.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Excellent land by him there with the uppercut. If he had changed the angle, that could have been a knockdown.
I mean, he threw every part of himself into that strike. Ooh, what a punch.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice leg kick land. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Adesanya gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Beautiful punch.
Beautiful counter punch, really settling in when it comes to his counterattack here tonight. And again, making good use of what is a huge advantage in reach. Able to check that kick as well. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
There's no tell on that leg kick. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Second round, straight ahead. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Take a deep breath. Nice job. How do you feel? That's right. Look how easy. Now you should sleep.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
Round two underway.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have. Oh, big left. Oh!
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
Right under the elbow.
Israel Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Adesanya's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Nice strike.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
I mean, he's cutting him down the side.
The time of this fight's gonna go.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up
totally saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So the celebration is on for the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the baddest man on the planet, and your winner, yes, by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliano has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Mr. Untouchable.
All right, so a big result for a big man tonight as his star continues to shine. Congratulations to the still UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
The baddest man on the planet is standing in the middle of that octagon right now. Over and over, you see him get new belts. The UFC heavyweight champion remains the same.